Oh, what is up, everyone? How are we diddling? Hope you're doing well. Oh, apologies if you hear some disgusting noises. My 2 foot tall petri dish of colds and snotty noses has bestowed upon me another present. So, yeah, bear with. Just bear with me. We'll get through this. I'm doped up to the eyeballs on cold and flu. We'll get through this. I got caffeine. I've had sugar. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. Yeah. Other than the latest cold, my little patient zero of a child has bestowed upon me. All good, mate. All good. Oh. Love her dearly, but if she could stop making me ill so often, that'd be great. Alright, well, I have had to endure an entire day at work watching Ollie have the time of his life in touring cars. So we're going to fix that right now. Because we're going to be doing nothing but touring cars all the way down. Oh god, my hands are so cold. Oh dear. So, Imola, lots of touring car action. We've got Clunker, we have the round wheel, we are in the Laguna. Things are good. Things are great. We're not qualifying because we ain't no sweat. There was 96 people signed up to the last one, I believe. So I don't know if the basic Ollie spike has had anything to do with that. But yeah. It's we've got 30 in already, and we've still got 7 minutes to go. We've got 2 more minutes before that closes for registration. So we've got at least 2 lobbies by the looks of it. So that looks good. Hey Grasho, mate, how you doing? Welcome OSW. I'll say to the new arrivals, if I sound a bit like I'm dying, it's because I'm a bit like I'm dying. So bear with. My small little patient zero has brought home yet more illnesses and snotty noses. So. Yay. So, bear with, we'll get through this. I've got caffeine, I've got cold and flu. I've eaten half a bag of Sour Patch Kids. So we're good. We're good. Hey, Stormtrooper, I remember seeing you in the chat. Yeah, I remember. It was good, mate. It was good. It's up to 37. We're pushing for 2 pretty sizable lobbies here. Another minute or so on cut-offs, that's good. Hey Duffy, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I try to get on as early as possible. This is as earliest as my routine would allow. I wanted to get into the 9:45 one, but it just wasn't possible. He was having a whale of a time, mate. There was a couple of questionable drivers. Apologies while I just rearranged myself. Mid-cheers, there's a Fooling Dune. Oh. I generally stream a mixture of stuff. I stream whatever the hell I want to stream, to be honest. We've moved mostly to Raceroom like half the week, and we're dabbling with a little bit of iRacing. We're going to be doing probably some AC Evo tomorrow because that drops. We're going to be doing... I want to get some Wreckfest going at some point. I like just fucking around, to be honest. We're mostly Raceroom focused because it's the sim I enjoy the most, because it's like the most... for my very simple brain... I can engage it and do well with it. Hey, thank you for the follow, mate. Hey, Andrew, you got it fixed. Well done, mate. Happy for you. Final warning for everyone. Get the XXL pack if you haven't already. I imagine most of you probably already do. But get it now before it goes away. It is obscenely good value. Obscenely good value. So, buy it now. Don't think just... It's less than a McDonald's takeaway if you're of a healthy size like me, you know. 44 people. This is good. We like this. Oh. Yeah, Redflex 2 looks good. It's still a little bit bare bones for me right now. I'd like to do it when I could actually set up like community races and kind of thing. That's what I'm keeping an eye on Wreckfest for right now. Is as soon as it gets to the point where, all right, cool, this looks fun, we can get people in. My schedule's opened up, so I can run 2 hours worth of community races in Wreckfest. That's kind of where we're looking with that. So, No, the XXL pack is obscenely good value. Is it proper? Have we got the basic Ollie bump going on? Is everyone like, Ollie did a 150 flat, must beat Ollie? Have we got that going on? I imagine we probably do. Hey Lars, how you doing, mate? Also welcome, JPS. My pedal setup, my Conspit CPP lights. I love them, mate. They're great. I love my CPP lights. I need to turn on Rehud. I just remembered. Yeah, I really enjoy my CPP lights. They are definitely worth the money. Oh dear. I don't know if I could recommend going to the pros because I don't know what they do better for the extra like 20% value. I'm sure they probably are better, but the CPP lights are really good. They're really reliable. Like, I mean, I have feet of lead, so when I was like really pushed in like LMU, I was putting some ridiculous amount of bar through the through the hydraulics, and they're still working fine. I've had them for about a year now. They're great. The finish is starting to wear off on some of the pedals, but that's more a me issue than it is anything else. And who really matters is like the texturing is a little bit less textured than it was when it got out of the box, but that's fine. That's a patina. That just shows I'm using it. I'm enjoying them, you know. But yeah, I'm going to be probably getting the clutch soon, and then I have £50 of Argos vouchers that I got for Christmas last year that need to be used by like February next year. So there's another thing coming around at work for potentially more vouchers, and if I get more, I can then have probably £100 worth of Argos vouchers, which means I can go buy the H pattern gear stick. So that'll be fun. Clutch pedal plus H pattern plus race room plus AC rally. We're gonna be fighting rainbows, boys. That is not what you want from your brake pedal. That is not ideal for brakes. You would like brake to engage at point of engagement. I mean, there's like 1 mil, because there's like a locator pin for where you can angle the actuator. There's a little bit of like 1 mil tolerance in that, so there's a little bit of engagement in it, but other than that, it's fine. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. 3 splits. That's what we want. Please let me join. Give me the bloop. Give me the bloop. Give me that noise. I was tempted by mATX. I mean, the CPP lights, I think, are pretty much at the same factory in China, to be honest. I think they're more or less interchangeable for a lot of stuff. Well, you know... Give me the bloop. No, not... we don't like... Moza CRPs. Yeah, I had the what do I have? I had the SRPs for a bit with the extra load cell, the extra resistance stuff, and then I went from that to CPP lights because waiting for the CRP2s to come out last Christmas, and it took about as long as it. I was waiting for about 2 months for them to arrive in the UK, and they just never did on anywhere other than the Moza shop, and this was when they had their data breach, so I didn't really want to buy from there. So then I went, fuck it, I'm just going to get these CPP lights. These look pretty good. And then about a week after I got the CPP lights, the CRP2s were readily available. Because of course they would. Why wouldn't they be? It makes sense. I am split 1 if it actually starts, but I am getting increasingly more worried. I should be able to join the lobby right now. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, we got our JPS is being benevolent once again. Thank you very much, mate. Preparing. Don't be preparing. Be launching. No. Why you do this? Raceroom, man, come on. You've just had like the day of your life in terms of Advertisement. And now you're going to go and do this. Why you do this? Oh, piss. There's literally nothing else I really want to do. Don't really want to do that. Don't really want to do that. That means we will miss the start of that. I guess we get sweaty and qualify. Maybe. Do we want to do that? I don't know. Were you in split 1 as well, JPS? Is it split 1 that's died? Yeah, it's just not launched. I think this is what happened with Ollie when he said, you know, if you were watching his stream when he was in the 2-man Porsche race, I think he just clicked the button in time before it like sort of shat the bed, and then this is what happened to everyone else where you just can't. Does give me a reason to use the quali song. Yeah, you are true. That is very true. Do we want to qualify? I don't really want to qualify. I like fighting from the back. Like 64 people. 20 odd people like that just ain't getting into the race. That's really annoying. I ain't got time to close and reset, have I? We might do, actually. I don't think it's going to change anything, but we'll give it a forced close. We'll try again. I see OSW is online on Raceroom. Hey, Ben. How you doing, mate? Unfortunately, the lobby failed to load. So, this is not on the line. Oh. Game loading. Everything hitching. Yeah. Frames dying. We back. We back. Okay, good. We're cool. Yes, DTM 2002 Eve and DTM 2025 Livery Eve as well. From what I can see, there's no track confirmed for this patch. Am I correct in saying that? I didn't see anything on Overtake about that. No. Should be green. It needs to make that little bloop, and then you know you're having a good time. And now we're just not. We're having a. It's a bad time. We're just having a bad time. Yep. DED indeed. Well, piss. Do we get sweaty with it? I don't really want to qualify from the front, you know. Like, half the fun is trying to navigate the absolute insanity at the back of the grid. Half the fun for me, anyway. Because I couldn't really care about where I finish in this. As long as I have a good race, I don't really care. Should we just do some qualifying and just make sure we have a dirty lap every time? So just so we can, a little warm-up, you know? Just a little bit of warm-up, so you're not just sat here listening to me waffle inanely in your ears for the next 40 minutes. I think they're, every 45 minutes or something like that? Half hour, okay, alright. Next one's 22:45. So we got, yeah, okay. Okay. Nope, definitely not them. I don't have the energy to try and control one of them right now. If you're registered for that one and you're in top split, it doesn't look like top split actually launched. So you didn't technically miss anything there, Jabroni. Split 1 failed. I think split 2 went off fine. But yeah, split 1 was a non-starter, unfortunately. Right, volume-wise, we need to go up because we were doing racing yesterday, and that needs to be quieter. And then we make this, that's right there. And then we'll go play with the super secret menus, because even I didn't realise they existed. But we're going to go here. So we'll bring you guys in, so you're not just watching through a very tiny screen. We're going to go in here, we're going to go to sound, we're going to go advanced. And then we're going to go backfires. And we want all of the backfires, all of it, please. I'm pretty sure I've turned up transmission 1 as well, because I love transmission 1. Right. Let me know if the sounds need changing or making more loud or more quiet. Oh, we don't have rehud. This is not good. Wait. That one. That one. There we go. We have Informazione now. Poppity poppity pop indeed. All of the pop. 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 All of the pop Right, we're about 52.4. Christ, that's slow. Especially as we're in the Laguna. Yeah, the crash going, what? This is lovely and ambient, but where is my information? Where's my stats? Where's the things I need to actually race? That's not a good turn on. Bit deep on the brakes. That's got a bit too much in the front. Who needs apexes? Not this guy. Apexes are for sweats. True shads don't even hit apexes. There we go. Making sure we don't qualify. Good. Got to keep on brand. I don't think I'll ever live it down if I actually qualify for something. OSW will constantly remind me just how sweaty I am. It's a pretty good combo. Yeah, it's not as good as Bathurst was last week, I will say that. Or Brands Hatch was a couple of weeks ago. But then Super Tourers at Brands Hatch is pretty much the best combo you could probably find for these, in my opinion. And I am heavily biased. Right, what are we looking at? It's like 53, 54? 53, sorry. Okay, fine. So even with a lot of mistakes we made on our warm-up lap, we still won 2.55 PB, so... That was quick. Yeah, so they're going to spin it up within like sort of 40 hours or so, I think, for the new content. Be very interesting. I don't know which one of the cars I want to drive first, to be honest. Probably the Merc. I feel like everyone is going to run to drive the long wheelbase TTs. That's Imola, Wolverine. Close. Right country. You're just a few miles away, that's all. Good. Make sure we don't set a valid time. That's good. The Merc usually is pretty strong. Like in the current DTM classes, the Merc is usually pretty strong. So it feels like a slightly stronger lap. Do a bit more apex speed through the first rev accelerate. Oh good, we've already preemptively ruined our next lap, that's good. Want to make sure we don't set any times here. Okay, it's like a 52 flat, 52.1. We're getting there. Yeah, I thought like, just to be, I mean I've got it, and I'm kind of LMU'd out right now because I just don't have a purpose in that game. Like, grinding dailies is just stressful, I'm not enjoying. So, I thought we'll give someone else a go. And I thought, well, I probably should try and get my A-rated license before the end of this season, right? So I don't have to try and do it next season as well, on top of everything else. And that way I can start doing IMs and stuff, like, right off the rip if there's some good combos. So I was just like, oh, fuck it, we'll give it a go. And I've had a mixed outing in it. Watkins Glen is a favourite track of mine. It was not kind to me. And then we did Mugello yesterday. We had a great time. The box is good. I do enjoy the box. It's very ready on turning, but you will light the absolute shit out your front tyres with the box if you're not careful. Whoop. A little bit too well action there. Yeah, it's great fun to drive. It's not great to overtake on. It's very good to defend on though. The counter argument to that. Which, when you're like me and you're not very quick and you accidentally end up in a position you probably shouldn't be in, makes that a lot easier to try and defend. Even though I do need to grind some SR before the end of the week, because I'm currently at 2.4, I was at 3, so I feel like some GT86s on the Nordschleifer may be in order, and just me putting around the back. Didn't pay attention all the time, was it? Because I need to gain like half a safety rating before the reset, so... Oh, no, we'll lock up. Good, let's get that track cut in early. Oh, you're not excited for Miami? But we'll be in Miami. You know, everyone's favourite F1 track. The one that has a Mickey Mouse chicane under a freeway exit. I mean, I quite like the look of the new, having a new Porsche Cup in it. Just because for someone like me who's not very good at, you know, driving, the TC and ABS being sorted for me is it's pretty good. Oh, no, missed that one. I keep doing the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do, which is ride the fuck out of the first one and try and just lightly kiss the second one. Instead, I'm missing the first one and clambering the shit out of the second one. Just not the way. Good. Let's get that track cut in for next lap. Let's plug that one in. Fucking knows how I only got a 50. I'm just going to put it down to me being ill, and definitely not a skill issue. It's slightly disheartening the fact I've been playing Raceroom for ages. Ollie rocks up and in one day is already quicker than me at my favourite combat. But you know, I'm not a man of weak spirit. Just a very angry man. Nope, too early. God damn it. I was feeling pretty good up until that point. Go. Yes. That's better. Kind of an awkward third gear in the Laguna through that bit. It feels like fourth is sort of too high a gear for what you want. Hey, we did it correct. We did it really slowly, but we did it correct, and then we went off. Second part, not so good, not so much. Nope, massively over brakes into there, never mind. We do want a quick lap anyway. If I can hook it up, I think I should be able to get 51s. I fucking knows how I'll find a 50. There we go. Just invalidate that lap right quick. Make sure we don't qualify, that's good. For anyone new in, I'm actively not trying to put a time in because I much prefer racing from the back in Raceroom. It's a lot more fun than like trying to just run away from it at the front. Not that I've got the speed to be at the front, but you know. I like trying to avoid people of questionable motives. I think it provides better content. You know, hashtag content, that thing that all content creators are looking for. That would have been enough track. Whoop, there we go. Hashtag content indeed, man. I am from Kent. I said Kent, that's K-E-N-T, before anyone tries to put words in my mouth. I did not say. No, it's fine. Just going to build some sand castles there. Just wanted to make sure that sand pit was fully stocked with sand. Good news, it is. So if we have an accident there, we have ample aggregate to make sure that we don't go flying into the wall. So that's good. I'm doing these checks for you, for your safety. You may have thought I was having an incident there. No, I'm providing a service. Okay, that was a relatively good first couple of corners there. Oh, Jesus. Antwerp, very nice. Chipsky Norton? You were hanging out with old Jezza and Caleb, were you? Isn't there about 18 people living in Chipsky Norton? No shade, I just thought it was a really small place. I feel like a place called Chipping Norton has got about 18 houses and one post office. No, okay, no, it's fine. We'll ignore that. Well, we've got 10 minutes yet. Maybe we might be able to string a couple of laps together of relative consistency. That wouldn't hold your breath though. Very slow up. We did have a minor incident though, so that was understandable. Okay, can we get the first corners right this time? Nope. Too quick. Saved it a little bit, but not the best run through there. Norwich? I've been to Norwich a few times. I've got my dog from Norwich. Definitely not during a lockdown where we weren't meant to be going anywhere. Also looked to go to Norwich University for game design. Never went. Went to the interview, got approved into the foundation course, never actually went to uni. Best thing I've ever done was not going to uni because I have a brain of many distractions and university is full of places like alcohol and sleeping, both of which sound better than learning. So I would have just come out there with a crap ton of debt and still no degree. Right, let's just make sure we don't do that. There we go. There we go. Let's get preemptively get our track home for the next one, shall we? It's just efficient. It's just efficient use of time, you know. Hey, that would have been a 51. Oh, we got V2 talk in the chat about. I do like a bit of World War II V2 chat. I'm also partial to a little bit of V1 Doodlebug chat as well. Mostly because I just like saying the word Doodlebug. Though not exclusively. Perfect. Yeah, it would be useful. I don't know if like some of the other ones do. Like I think isn't there like Raceroom Racing HUD now, and also Seal HUD. There's a few other ones that have popped up. I can't remember his name. There's a gentleman who pops in here every now and again who has built one as well. I keep meaning to check out. But yeah, it would be nice if it did track even dirty laps. I'd not short shift there. That's a very bad idea. Whoop. A little bit of one-wheel drive action. I think we might just sneak another 51 potential. We straight line it. Yeah, 52 flat, 51 line, something like that. Beautiful, got a track cut out of the way. I love the history lesson we've got going on in the chat right now. This is great fun. Where else will you find history chat? Talking about World War II victory battles and Tiger tanks and V2 rockets. Nowhere it tells you. That accompanied by some semi-average sim racing. Why are you coming? Yeah, not bad. Did you get into that split, you jammed bit? One didn't even fucking load. Were you split too then, Alistair? You can't have been. You're a higher rating than me. It just failed to load for me. It's really fucking annoying. Well, right, you had some incidents to do, right? Right, we'll give this one last go. We're not going to qualify still, but we'll see if we can get a decent-ish lap. No, way too quick into there. Yeah, I don't quite know why, because I was split one, and it refused to load for me, and I'm only at 16.55. I don't quite get that. Unless you just went back up to 16.70. Maybe we were like bottom car of split one potentially. .33.8. I think that's roughly what we do for the first sector most laps. There's obviously something I'm doing wrong to for the extra second or so that's on the table that I just can't find. Look, I was if you just want to be a sweaty boy about it, that's fine, mate. You can crack on. You know. You don't need to justify your desire to qualify to lead them. Another mid 52, I think. Yeah, no, very low 52. Hey, J-Mate, how you doing? Welcome. Game, can I go back to garage, please? Thank you. Right. After a thoroughly unsuccessful qualifying, which means it was perfectly to plan, we should be nearly ready to go into this one. Yeah. Oh. Right, just give me 2 seconds, boys. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Do me a favour, while we're away, if you could, down into that woodly direction is a pair of buttons. There's a subscribe button and a like button. If you could tickle either of those two, that'd be great. And if you're on Twitch, over in that corner over there, I believe, there's a little follow button. All free, do me a favour. Thank you. Oh, God, my knee. Oh, right, we're back. Right, what we're not going to do is we're not going to sit on the page this time. We're not going to, like, wait for it to load. We're just going to, you know, nonchalantly click around a few pages, just not really pay attention to the timer that's down here, you know. We don't see that. I'm just going to move my keyboard over it just so I don't see it, you know. It doesn't exist. We're not going to attempt it while we wait for the game to load. Oh, thank you very much, OSW. Appreciate you. With your 3 months of the support. It's loaded. Did it go bloop? I didn't get a bloop. Haha! We got that noise. Split 1 of 2. Sad we missed out on the one that was 3 splits though. That would have been nice. Right, we're being Jason Potato, because of course we're being Jason Potato. Oh dear. My elbow went snap. That hurt. Ow. Oh, well, we were up to a nice number of subscribers for a bit until the game decided not to fucking load. And then, understandably, they all left. So I can't really complain at that, can I? Oh, dear. I have to worry about that. This is a new load screen. I've not seen the McLaren one pop up before. Like, in the loading into the race. Usually it's a different one. I have not tried doing mediums on the rear. Is there a need for the mediums on the rear? They don't run out. Like, surely that just means they don't go up to temp as easy. Oh, dear. Right, yeah, let's get sweaty and take the 5 litres out. Yeah, true, I guess. What are we struggling in rotation though with them again? What are you in? What are you in? Oh, I see him. I see a Wild Alfa Romeo. Are you in the radar as well? Okay. Okay, we'll give it a go. JPS. JPS is doing the funnies in chat. Both of you being sillies in the chat. Look at that. Can't take you anywhere. Just doing a quick check to make sure we haven't got the absolute helmet from earlier on with Ollie's Racing. No, we seem to be good. Anyone there that immediately fills me with dreads? Not really. Oh, so we've got Sergeant Medrios again. No one here that immediately makes my boots quake, you know? Oh dear. Alright, well, let's try that. Literally nothing else we can play with, is it? So, you're getting dangerously close to some real sweaty level strats here. Just thought I'd point, just point that out, mate. Just point that out. Oh dear. I love there's still a history chat going on. There's still still a history lesson going on for those interested. It's great. I love it. I'm just going in, looking at it, and going, oh, that's interesting, and then just carry on racing. It's great fun. I'm learning so much. And not just about racing, because I don't know anything about that, because I'm an idiot. Oh dear. I can't, it doesn't let me type in that for some reason. Do I have to, is it? No, never mind. Whatever, okay. Do. Hey, we got a nice full lobby here. Look at that. Look at all the people. Look at all the shiny, happy people holding hands. Isn't that nice? Oh, ain't that nice? I swear, this cold and flu medicine's made me a bit loopy, I think. Slightly more loopy than we would otherwise be, anyway. I'm glad I started trying to get my stream starting early so that we could jump into that 10:15 race I don't normally get to join for it to not start. So, you know, that's good. Shiny happy people has become a bit of a meme with my friends. Some of my friends were under the influence of various narcotics at one point during our tenure, and he would only sing shiny happy people holding hands for about an hour. So it's a little bit contentious. Yeah, good luck, JPS. Appreciate you being silly in the chat for me as well. That's it. What have we got here? We got mostly Volvos. Opals and Lagunas, haven't we? We got Honda. Shiny headed happy people. I mean, yeah, that's fun. I'm pretty sure there was a study that said that people with shiny heads have high testosterone levels. So, you know, you got that. Come on, hurry up. I want to watch the absolute shithousery that's going to happen in front of me. Come on. Come on, game. Hurry up. Had enough of menus. I want to race now. Come on. Yup. Board menus. Let me race. 51.1. That's quick that's with mediums. Holy hell. That is quick. Right, we're taking a little bit out of that. That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. Drive. Right, here we go, boys. Starting at the back. Imola, we're finally getting into a race. We've only been in 40 minutes. Finally getting into a race. It's been a while. So, I have, again, another Pavlovian reaction to when I see the words "it's been a while." I inadvertently stained. I do apologise. Yeah, man. I think I know who that is over there. It is, yes. That's OSW over there. And we got JPS somewhere up front because he's a sweating non-qualifier. Ready? Hold on to your butts. Not the worst launch. Right, now let the absolute shithouse recommence. Well, okay. Don't quite know how you immediately went 180 degrees the other way. That was very strange. I'm going to assume you were lagging somewhere. But that was very weird. You went from that to that. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get Lusuk. Volvo power is putting them up the hill. I thought I was trying to maybe sneak up the inside there, but nothing much happening. Hit the limits up. God damn it. Give me the suck down the hill, please. Definitely could have done a lunge there, but it was getting very tight very quickly. We'll save that for another lap. This fellow was going to pull away from me with the power up. We'll sit in the suck. We have better brakes than him. Ooh, double suck. Beautiful. Doesn't mean we're going to run out of space. There's going to be no lunge from us this lap. Back off, make sure we have enough space to get through the corner. Capitalising on shenanigery. Nope. This might be a bad idea. Nope, we made it work. We're going to lose out here though, massively. Thank you for the tap. It's all getting very bouncy round here. I feel like I want to be in front of this vector if I can avoid it. I feel like I'm quicker. All kinds of traffic jam there, fucking hell. Where's our stuff got to? P13. Oh, that was a bit rude. That was a bit rude. I'm giving that back. Locked up a little bit. There was a gap there, but I only really got through it by rubbing elbows with him, so Not really a move I want to do. Defending? Yeah. It's all kicking off back here. So this is the fun you miss out when you don't qualify. Or when you do qualify. Trying to navigate your way through this absolute shithousery that's going on. Oh my god, we're back behind this lagging McGann. Don't quite know what happened there. But they parted like the Red Sea, so that was quite clearly lag is what killed him there, because I didn't even touch him. Ah, shit. Oh, very late. Right, we got a Volvo train we kind of need to get past. Ah! Right, come on. Stop driving like a fool. I just clipped the inside of that curb and it threw the car just a little bit too far to the right. We've got a couple of bricks in front of us. Oh no, we've got one brick and one alpha. Okay. I think we're picking them both in a straight line. Looks like we are. Oh man, that alpha's braking very early. We might set an actual lap this race, you never know. Yes, Alpha's braking so early. I just carried too much speed past the apex there, god damn it! That was my chance. We're now stuck all the way until probably the start finish straight now. Not really an easy place to get round. Maybe down to here if we've got enough of an overrun, but I don't think we will. I'm just going to be very cautious through here again, yeah. I'm not feeling this. That was better. Oh, the box is the rolling roadblock. Okay. Not much I can do about that one. Come on, turn, thank you. Well, that's kind of put that race to shit, isn't it? That nice little rejoin from the box, crowding the apex and sending the alpha into me. That was unfortunate. Wrong place, wrong time. Never mind, it is what it is. Maybe we do qualify to get us out of some of this shithousery, because this is quite a lot of shithousery. Yeah, the Volvo just sort of rejoined straight back onto the apex, and it just threw the alpha into me. And that's all she wrote, really. Not much I could do about it. Nothing the alpha could do about it. It is what it is. No point being annoyed about it. See if we can salvage something now. But maybe actually set a clean fucking lap for once. It makes sense from a content perspective, because if I'm not going to be fighting at the front because I just don't have that level of speed. So it's quite often, with especially the times I race, where the skill gap is quite wide. So like fighting with people is a bit better than me just hot lapping on my own, you know. Excuse me, hello. Yeah, no, I get that, mate. But the problem, like, having that wheel-to-wheel action, I am not someone of great skill or speed. I will quite comfortably, if I qualified, I could be 5 seconds behind someone and 5 seconds in front of someone and not actually have any racing for the entire fucking race. So, we'll give it a go and give it a qualify and see what happens, but it's from my data that I get from videos I've made and streams I've done, the ones where I'm at the back trying to get through accidents and stuff like that are generally more engaging, have higher viewer retention and stuff like that. So the data tells me, as a general thing, that is more entertaining for people to watch. Like, this is probably one of the worst examples we've had, but usually it's not too bad. But yeah, this is more. This one is a bit more brash than they have been otherwise. Holy shit, we might actually set a clean lap. Don't worry, we've got a couple of corners to ruin it yet, so... The gentleman does not have the best ping. Oh, where is your car? I don't know where your car is. It was there, apparently. Okay. What? I don't quite know what happened there. He just seemed to overslow and not move. I don't know. That just confused the fuck out of me. No, this is a standalone HUD, like a third-party one, but it's one called ReHUD. The in-game HUD is a bit poop. It's very much showing its age of being designed in 2010 and released in 2013. You know? Getting on this guy in front? Oh, no. Seems like we are. Okay. Yeah, we gained on a fair bit through that. Actually had a reasonably good chicane for once as well. So we've got 2 to go. Let's see if we can try and get past this guy before the end. What are we doing? 52.9, okay. That's a new PB and race spec, my actual time. position. We're looking pretty good to catch this guy, I think. Yeah, still got like a second and a half to find, really, but fuck knows where it is. But I'll take it. 51.9 would be better, but... Oh, no. There we go. Send it. Yeah, I'm happy with that one for a start. Considering we've struggled to actually set a clean fucking lap this race so far. I'm not going to say no to that. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to get killed if I carried on my trajectory. Wow, you're very slow out of that corner. Wow. I get a feeling this may be defended hard. Never mind. See you later. P19 after getting spun halfway through the race. Not too bad. Where is the next one? 8 seconds. I don't quite think we've got enough to do that, unfortunately. See if we can set one last good lap, shall we? Okay, fun. Thought we were going wide again there, but we didn't. We held it. That was not very good. I looked up a little bit. Oh, I see a silhouette. But JPS get P6. Maybe we'll try and set a sweaty lap for the next one. See what happens. Oh. Well, that was a bit of a tough one. Make sure we say good race, and then I got a little bit stuck in traffic, and then we got spun right at the very end, like about halfway through the race. A brick rejoined. And yeah, threw himself on the apex, and then we just got caught up in someone doing a really dodgy rejoin. Because we started from the very back, because I generally don't qualify in Raceroom, because I honestly don't care about the positions. As long as I have fun while I'm racing, I don't really care, to be honest. But yeah, we just got caught up a little bit early. We made some initial good progress, and then there was some guys with some really weird lag. They just kept arriving and getting spun out, and then yes, some Volvo rejoined at the final corner, and then from the gravel and just went straight to the apex, and the Alpha slammed on the brakes, and then we were like just all falling over each other, and I ended up spacing backwards. So what we're gonna do is we'll try getting sweaty, see if we can actually qualify, shall we? It means we get to play the qualifying song as well. No, it's not. It's overall finish. It's a 15-minute race, so it's overall finishing positions, mate. Yeah, it's just overall finishing positions. So it's not hot lapping. It's a full-on race, and then it's whoever crosses the line first. Like, so if you get caught in incidents, it's all about just who can get across the finish line first, and then just takes the order from there. So we were out of position because I was quicker than a lot of people I was around us, but that's because we were caught up in some incidents. I can't really adjust anything with that. Could go in and adjust that if you really want to break qualifying for reasons. But let's actually try and get a quali lap in, so we can get away from some of the shite at the back of the because it appears to be not great at the back tight. There've been some better nights, like the other night was alright, but that lobby was a bit of a fustercluck, as we say here. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't anyone being dirty or anything. There was just some questionable moves and just like some ill-advised attempts and weird driving dynamics. Like people doing some very unpredictable stuff. Did get a 52 flat though, so did get a new PB in the race. So I'll take that. The top 5 questionable there. Were they being a bit? Was there a bit of my rating's better, so get out of my way, peon kind of mentality going on, or were they being questionable? Or were they just being like entitled? Because you can generally tell the difference. Oh, god damn it. Ah, okay, right. Usual top split, fast driving mentality that you find in every racing game. Yeah, I'm going to try and actually set a time, so I've got a couple of minutes yet. What I might do is, should we play the song? I think we play the song and see what we can do. But actually, like, fully commit. Right, there we go. For anyone new, this is our quali song. It's horrific, but it's awesome.
Let's go! We're qualifying or we die trying. All is there. Frightening.
Yes. Right, we've got one more attempt to try and set this quality time. Come on, song. Do your thing. Oh, we got a bloop. Thank you for a bloop. Fuck! Alright, well, we'll start at the back. Alright, well, let's make sure we get in the lobby. Ah, that's annoying. We'll let this play out. And there we go. That is the quality song. With your utmost AI-generated electric cowboy / metal type inspiration. Cool, appreciate it for the follow, and of course, JPS has done another gifted. Thank you very much, mate. You're too kind, sir. You are far, far, far too kind. We might have time for one more lap. Oh, well, never mind. I mean, it sounds bad, but it's in a good way. Like, if you sit and listen to it, it's a fucking horrible song. It's just shit. But it's so bad, it's funny. That's right. We should be all right. Should be all right. Is there any names I know to be a bit of a worry here? No, actually, I don't think. There's the Duggan, who JPS had some issues with last race, apparently. I don't know if I felt much difference with the mediums at the back, but we'll go with them again. I mean, we set a we beat our PB by half a second, so maybe there's something to it. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Don't worry about it. It's not like that song is a masterpiece, like a fucking Grammy or a Grammy nominated masterpiece. It's AI slop as its absolute finest. So I'm slowly building up a playlist that is just AI slop music that is about sim racing. So currently I have songs about Brands Hatch, about Alton Park, about Sebring, I think. I'm slowly doing it at work, basically. I'm just slowly building up these songs. I go to ChatGPT and ask it to write me a song in a certain style with the lyrics on it, and then I throw it into another AI to make a song out of it. Just because why not? If for background music on the stream, it would be quite funny. Oh, you're Sergeant Madeira. Hey! Hey, Sergeant. When I first saw you here, I called you Rear Sergeant Madeiros. You are very, very quick, sir. I cannot compete. Come on. Give it. Let me race, please. Thank you. Double check. Yep, we're Gucci. Start at the back of your back again. Oh dear. Right, well, while we wait for the race to start, we do a favour. A little unknown fact for most people. If you actually like the stream of someone doing racing, they actually gain horsepower. I think it's about 5 horsepower per like. So if I could get anyone else just to tickle that button, just down there, and if you do the subscribe one after that, everyone else in the race actually loses 5 horsepower as well. Again, not a lot of people know that. So if you could tickle those buttons and get those, like, really help offset, cheat basically, just juice the fuck out of my car, that'd be great. That'd be great. Oh yeah, these are some of the best cars in sim racing right now, but it's like, without a doubt, I love these cars so much. Fucking massive burnout. Get those fronts warm. Right, let's see if we can pick up a couple of tenths to pick into 2-1. We normally can. Excuse me, can I just... Oh, that was a lot of limiter action there, that's not good. Oh, please don't get me stuck behind another Alpha again. Oh. Just going to go the long way. We're going the long way. Power! Speed and power. Give the Alpha space. He's chopping around a little bit. This is going to be interesting down here. Oh, Alpha, that was an interesting time to tighten your line up there. Yeah, it needs the main thing it needs is the 850R box. Then it'll be complete. It needs the Mondeo in the box. But P15, that was better than we got last race, I think. Especially that one. Come on, boys. Stop squabbling. Oh, Alpha, why are you tightening your line up? Right, give me the suck. We're giving the Alpha the suck, but I need the suck off the Volvo, please. Not with the Volvo today, Astra. Give suck bitter, danker. Oh god. We're boxed in again. Ow! Right, I need to get in front of this fucking Astra. He's an absolute helmet right now. He's cost me like 3 positions. There we go. That's better. Job done. Let's try and get back in front of these guys again. Quite as quick through those two as they were. See if we can sit in there, suck and get them to pull us along a bit. JPS up to P3, fucking hell. We've got 40 off tracks, why not use them, I guess. OSW's in a battle with that Alpha there. Oh, Laguna's gone. Yeah, we're not going to beat this Volvo in a drag race. No way in hell. Oh, it's just not calming down this race, is it? It's a lot cleaner than the last one though, so that's good. Ah, couldn't quite get a comeback on it. Nipped his rear, pushed him along a bit. Lost all full momentum myself. Almost used half of our instant points already. Probably need to try and stop that a little bit. Oh my god, man. Come on. God damn it. Oh, give me suck, someone. That was a good exit. That was a good exit. I don't think we're going to be able to capitalise off of it though. Oh god, that was an interesting line. Needs to get past these guys pretty quick because the guy behind is catching relatively quickly. That's a good one there. There's all of the curtain. Surprised it didn't get off track for it, I'm not gonna lie. Hey Shanna, how you doing mate? Or Errol, I forget which way you prefer. Get in front of these squabbling two here. Oh, stop cutting the track, you fool. I don't really use Jim in Raceroom. It doesn't really add much, to be honest. You're definitely getting caught by the guy behind. Definitely losing a lot of time right now. I really need these two to stop squabbling. Run here on the Alpha. Should be able to get him on the braking here easily. Yeah. Oh god, Volvo! This fucking Volvo, man, he has moments right in the middle of the fucking track and just kills my momentum every sodding time. It's very annoying. It's perfectly fine and legal, but it's very annoying. Yeah, he's just been a bit inconsistent on his braking and it just catches me out. Yeah, like, it's perfectly fine. He doesn't have to be at a certain skill level or whatever, but it's just very annoying to deal with. Nice little lag spike from the Alpha behind. That's always worrying. Well, now the Volvo's got past the Alpha, he's found a lot of pace. So we're getting dropped a little bit here. Oh, fuck it. Oh, we should be able to get rid of that slow down relatively easily. There we go. Oh, that's a braking point in doing it. Not quite in the suck, at least not very strong suck anyway. Yeah, the S40s are like have the best top speed, but they're obviously the 5 cylinders. But they are not very good on their tyres and or their brakes generally. But a track like Imola, where there's not a lot of overtaking opportunities, the straight line speed is a big help. The Laguna's kind of the best all-rounder. Yeah, it's the best all-rounder. It's quick enough in a straight line, it's fast enough through the corners. It's not the best at any particular one part of it, but as a package it's pretty damn solid. This Audi has been a fucking weapon. Side by side with Variante Alto is always a very smart idea, it always goes very well for everyone involved. It certainly doesn't just slow everyone down in the process of doing it. I'm not worried about the Audi though, we should mince him on the straight. Because the Audi is the slowest in the straight line by a country mile. Especially when the suck starts building, like now. There we go, job done. Onto the back of OSW now, please. Yeah, we need to find a little bit more pace. I think we need to find another second really, but we've not really had the clear track to really sort of stretch our legs, to be honest. And when we have, we've been spending as much time off the track as we have on. Better. Up nearly a second. That's the second we've been missing. Oh, bye Volvo. Once again, caught out on the brakes. No! Why? God damn it. That'd have been a good lap. Yeah, 52.3, it'd been the right lap. Right, how long have we got to bully OSW for? We've got this lap. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping we'd have a couple of laps to try and bully with it. But bit too quick on the entry there. Sure, what's another instant point at this point? Is he going to defend? I'm sure he probably will. We have the suck. He's going to defend. Well, we locked up massively. Going to lose a position right at the end. Lose 2 positions right at the end. Ah well. I messed up. I locked up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't want to run into OSW. That was tough. Oh well, is what it is. I don't really give a shit about where we finished. That was a more fun race, that one. That's what they usually like, starting from the back. There's a little bit of shithousery, but usually it's pretty clean. But yeah, we had so many instant points that race. Woo! Oh, I locked up coming down the hill. No, I just locked up, mate. As we were coming down the bottom, I just locked up and I couldn't get off out of the lockup without sort of the car then trying to brake to loop. So I was just trying to ride the skid out until I could get it back under control. Like I tried to come off the brakes, but then it was going to snap on me. So I didn't want to have a full loop. So yeah, I basically just had to ride the lockup out and sort of get going again. I was where you darted back out at the bottom of the hill. I was trying to nut back inside, and I think I just had too much lock and too much brake, and I just locked the fronts up completely. Right, we'll give them one more. I guess there's only 15 people for this one so far, so give that one more go. Yeah, that was a more fun race, that one from the back. It wasn't as bad as the other ones have been. That one felt a bit more measured, you know. Where did you end up finishing, JPS, as well? I saw you in P3 at one point. Yeah, mate, I'm struggling to get into the 51s yet. I've got a 52.009, I think, is my quickest. Or 012. But I can't get to the 50s. No way. P3, very nice. Should we try one last attempt to qualify and see if we can actually get a reasonable-ish starting position for what's probably going to be the last one of the evening. I'm slowly working on it in the background, mate, with the pedals for PMR. The pedals I've got working, I spoke to a dev and he wrote me a custom script, so they're now functional. There are some other quirks, but I think I know what to change in the script to fix it. I just haven't had the time to dial in the force feedback to get the feeling that I want, and I don't think that'll be a particularly entertaining stream of me, like, sliding and crashing and just going off track while I'm trying to figure out how to make it feel how I want to feel, you know? I think it was a 52.2, I think we got on our last time lap, I think. Something like that. I think we're on for a 51 something, like a 51.8, 51.7. But obviously I locked up, so. Alright, Jace, that's understandable, mate. We can only qualify on softs, interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to change that. Actually, can we... we can adjust. I don't know how to fiddle with those. Right, I don't want to break it. You're gonna watch me just from you're gonna criticise me from the back rows, are you? Not the quickest of flying lap, the starts of flying lap, that's for damn sure. Right, let's try and get a quali time in. You're not sitting there, not going to sit there thinking, like you braked a little bit too early there, you turned in a little bit too early there. So I could probably do that, I'm not going to lie. Mind you, if Josh is knocking about, I'm sure he's got a full yellow legal pad full of tips that I'm doing wrong. Okay, right, we didn't go off track there. It's a good start to setting the quality lap. That's like usually our biggest Achilles heel, that one. Did you do a faster lap or did you do the faster lap between you two? That was very slow through that corner. Yeah, you did a faster lap than the guy who was like who'd been on the sim maybe an hour before doing a 24-hour race. Okay, 52.7. We've got our quali lap in. Short shifted there. Should have done that. The fast lap, okay. Just checking. I think we'll do this one. I think we've got time for one more and we'll put the song on and see if we can find any last minute extra time, you know, with the sweaty song. Oh god, yeah. Should have got off the throttle a little bit there. Piss. Yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly. I mean, I'll probably be quick. I'm quicker if I shut up. You know? But if I qualified on stream, we wouldn't get this, would we? No, too much. Limiter fly. There we go, it's all in the last fucking corner. Shortest possible line. 52.0. That's about as quick as I'm going. Once again, the song proves powerful. Right. Brink. Bubble-a-bip. Join potato. Lego! But the entire song is cheesy. I don't know what you're saying about one specific part. All of it is fucking cheesy. Well, I love it. That's why it's so good. It's like a guilty pleasure. Oh, I was going to say it's Mark Marquez. It's not Mark Marquez at all. Hey, we got Medeiros back in again. Hopefully he doesn't get killed and ends up doing a bit better. Oh no, we got P-Do in the alpha again. Just about made that, didn't we? Jesus. We want to... wait, what? And then we take that out. Oh. I am warm. It is very warm. Right, this is going to be probably the last one of the evening, boys, because I actually need to get some sleep for once, I think. Because I am feeling like boiled poo-poo. The stream has brought me to life a bit more than I was previously, but yeah, I'm fading fast right now. Oh dear. Excuse me. Right. Where do we end up with quali? My small little 2 foot tall petri dish of a patient zero of a daughter has brought home yet another snotty cold. So that is starting to take root. So I was fine this morning. As my day progressed, I've got progressively worse. So it's not anything more than a cold. It's just yeah. Patient zero strikes again, basically. Right. Now, if we could all do me a favour once again of tickling that like button just down in a that would lead direction and the subscribe button before it. As you probably know by this point, the like button provides me with 5 additional brick horsepowers, and every subscribe removes 5 horsepowers from the other cars. So we could have a fairly big swing if you'll could do me a favour and tickle that for me. Good news. Not the best, not the worst. Looks like I made one position up. Let's go and cover the inside for that. Oh. Standard 4 points for turn 1. No dramas. Inside. Park the bus. It didn't really work because he's got the Volvo. He somehow found his way through. Not much I can do to outdrag this guy. That's my mistake. We carried a little bit too much speed through Villeneuve. Got Audi all on my back bottom. He's going to be very quick through here. And then very slow down here. Because Audi things. Yeah. Very quick through there. Thank you for giving me yet another bulk load of 4 instant points there for driving into the back of me. Funnily enough, the Laguna, not quite as quick as the Audi. You know, the 4-wheel drive Audi through the corner. Mate, stop. It's all for naught. I'm just going to get in your slipstream and be back in front of you again before T1. Fucking 13 instant points in lap 1 because I keep getting rear-ended by people. Okay, that was my ending. A little bit of snap oversteer there. Yeah, the Megane is just the best all-rounder. Like I couldn't sit there in the Audi and just, because I know what would happen. I'll get stuck behind someone who's shit in the corners that I can't get past and just getting left in the straight every lap. I just couldn't do that to myself. Oh, thank you very much for the subscribe, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Oh, that's silly, wasn't it? Yeah. I need to try and get rid of this fucking Audi. I think he's going to send it here. Was close to doing it. There we go. Gives me a little bit of breathing room. Right, there we go. We've stayed ahead for a full lap and we've got the entire straight to walk away from the Audi now, so we should be good now. .52.046, I'm pretty sure that matches qualified, isn't it? No, almost perfect. I think we're slowly catching this group ahead. Like, very slowly, but they do look to be getting a bit bigger. A little bit of twinkle toes on there to throw the throttle a little bit. We're at 3.8 to the Volvo. Try and monitor. I mean, in fairness to the Audi, he's not fucking off. He's hanging in there. He's doing some pretty good laps. It's just, he just is cut in a straight line. Hey, we get a 51.9. We're into the 51s. Yeah, we're taking a second out of the guys in front as well. Oh, good dig. These two squabbling up ahead is really helping me out. Scruffy as anything through there. Another half second over these guys in this lap. Another near 10th. 51.8. We're getting there. The guys ahead doing 53s because they're squabbling. Oh, someone's off. Kind of want this guy to hurry up again because I don't want that Audi coming back at me. That's good. He's back up to speed pretty quick. That's good. We're lapping close to like P3 place, which I'm happy with, and we're doing it consistently as well, which is good. A little bit of one-wheel drive action there. Might actually improve it again because of the suck. Yes, the suck. Give me suck. 51.7. No, another off track. We went so long with that one. No, another one. You got some sugar all over your rig. I mean, that doesn't strike me as a rig eating food. If you're eating something that is covered in fucking ice and sugar, it's just a recipe for disaster, especially if you've got black sea. I feel like that's a skill issue. You know, I feel like you should have assessed the situation and realised this was not a good idea. Just poor planning. It was a piss poor planning and leaves with piss poor execution. I don't know what the saying is. It's all to do with piss poor planning. It's also an interesting time of the evening to eat a scone covered in ice and sugar. It's like, I should probably go into bed soon. What shall I have? A giant influx of sugar. That's what my brain wants to go to bed. Glucose. Give me a big glucose hit just before I have to go start closing my eyes. Ask me how I know that's a bad idea. We were 200ths of a second off our PB on that lap. That was without any suck, and that was just to be that close consistently as well. Stop cutting the track, you absolute peanuts. No, I think it is. I think I've transitioned into my cool runnings brain. I'm feeling the rhythm and feeling the run. .3 for the leader, same. Yeah. Should be repairing some of our rating as well. Maybe not our rep, but the rating should come back our way a little bit. Oh, you've been having some of the devil's lettuce, have you, Jose? Is that why a scone has absconded down your gullet at midnight? You've been touching the devil's lettuce. Oh, missed my breaking point there. If you two could start squabbling again, that'd be great. Oh, if it's on prescription, then that's not awful, is it? That's just doing as the doctor advises. Like, if anything, that's responsible, you know? Oh. Stop cutting the track. Absolute smooth brain forward. Whatever. Well, not the most eventful of races, but I'll take a P6 in Split 1 against what we beat a couple of 1800 rated drivers, 1700. I feel like we did ourselves proud now. Oh. Yeah, not bad, Turismo. That was a good race. We were pretty consistent on lap times in that one. Been a very race room kind of day. Yeah, you got Ollie to blame for that. Right, where are we up to? Well, we're back to basically where we started before today's races. Because we were at 16.54, then 36, then 42, then 56 again. So we've gained +2. Cool. So basically nothing happened. Is effectively what we're learning. Started 6th, finished 6th. Let's see my lap times, please. Oh, I'm just going to get spinny wheel of death. No, okay, cool. No, okay. Doesn't show you lap times. That's annoying. Where am I in the UK? I am 241. I'm the 241st bestest person in the UK. Yay. Also, sorry for the flashbang. This game doesn't have like to flashbang. There we go. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, I stream a couple of days a week, Turismo. It's probably my go-to favourite sim right now. It's the most intuitive. It's the one most fun. You can it's the one where you have the minimal amount of downtime between races and stuff. So it's just one of the ones where you can just bounce around between different stuff and try different cars each day. And today we've just done Super Tourers, but usually we're bouncing around. We'll do a couple of Super Tourers. We'll generally try and get an FRJ in, maybe an MX5 if it's a good track, and a couple of the free ones to get some bigger lobby size stuff going. But yeah, it's great fun. New content drops tomorrow for it as well, which is good. Some DTM 2002s and the 2025 DTM liveries will drop as well. So we got that to look forward to, and yeah, it's just a lot more rewarding, a lot more not over rewarding, just a lot more fun than most other sims right now for me. I'm quite enjoying dabbling back in iRacing a little bit, but it still gives me a bit of I have this weird anxiety before starting a race in iRacing. I don't know why. But it feels like, oh god, if I do something wrong here, I'm going to ruin everyone's day. They're all going to shout at me. They're all going to hate me. Whereas Raceroom, I don't really care that much about it. It's just fun. Oh, yeah. Cheers, JPS, mate. Have a good one. We are probably going to call that there as well, because we're getting to the point now where numbers are waning. It is just gone midnight, which is usually when most of these drop off a little bit. So, yeah, we'll be calling it there. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you could do me a favour on your way out, if you could tickle the like button just down in this corner somewhere over here, just below my finger, and the subscribe button over there if you're new and want to know and join streams more often. Obviously, follows also over there if you're on Twitch as well. All of them are free. All of them help out a little man like me. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow doing AC Evo tomorrow, actually. I need to install that before we go to bed. So we'll testing out some of the AC Evo stuff, much like every other content creator is. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good evening. Catch you later. Tutty bye. Button. Nose.